Hello, it's Tom here on behalf of Indie Structural Productions once again, and wrapping up the RWBY guitar build video series. So, last episode, what we're doing here, just basically taping up or masking off the fretboard and getting the guitar ready for some fret work. Very straightforward, pretty much covered this subject a couple of times in previous videos. So, mask off fretboard. Then use a sharp scalpel blade to just basically cut with an angle to remove all the masking tape from on top of the frets, because that might be an issue if you keep those there. Once again, I feel like I say this in every video, but fairly straightforward. Once you've done that, just check that everything is level, and use an Allen wrench or an Allen key then to fix up the neck a little bit if it is bowed out or otherwise not straight. I had a little curve at the end of the fretboard, but that is very easy to just kind of fix when leveling the frets, so not that big a deal. So with everything looking as straight as I can get it, I use a Sharpie or permanent marker or whatever you have handy just to mark off all the frets. This way I know that if there's any sort of discrepancies and uneven parts, I can go back and refile those. Then it's all just a matter of leveling it out. I'm using my Crimson Guitars fret leveling file for this, specifically made for this job. Right there at the end, you can see that I'm doing a roll-off, and that's just to basically give a little bit more room when you're doing leady stuff. Now, in between passes and everything, well, as many times as you can check it, it's always good to check with a fret rocker to see if there's any sort of high spots in your frets, because you do want to get rid of those. This fret rocker as well is very handy. It has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... Hold on, 5 sides. 5 sides to it, so it fits across all kinds of frets and whatnot. And you basically place it on top of 3 frets and then rock it back and forth, and see if there's a little rock that you'll be able to hear, then you know that you have a high spot that you need to adjust. With all the adjustments done, I go back with a fret crowning file and basically crown the frets. This just means that, and as you can see there, I have the permanent marker once again, and that's just helping me to make sure that I crown the frets evenly. So I will have a nice thin line going across the fret all the way. Once again, it just feels like I'm having a lot of trouble this episode trying to explain what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm fairly certain that you kind of catch my drift. With the crowning done, I take some 400 grit wet and dry paper, just to kind of smooth out all the file marks and everything. This just basically helps the whole polishing process then, so I don't need to worry about any scratches left behind. And talking about the polishing process, I'm using my, once again, Crimson Guitars tools. These are the fret polishing abrasive rubbers, if I remember the name correctly. And they come in a set of 5, going from very coarse to medium to fine to super fine. And the result is pretty much as close to a mirror shine as you can get. Sure, you could go back and use some chrome polish as well, but I haven't had the need to do so. And it's just a matter of, once every fret is polished, removing the masking tape. Once again, just fairly straightforward. You can see what I'm doing in the video anyways. Seeing as I don't really have too much to explain here, I'd like to take this moment just to, once again, thank for all the positive feedback I've been getting about this guitar for the past few weeks. It's been incredible. Throughout the entire build, people have been so supportive and saying very nice things about it and giving ideas and stuff like that. It's been great. This has been a very different project for me in a way, like getting so much feedback from everybody, and I really, really appreciate it. If you've been somebody who's been commenting or saying nice things, thank you very much. I really do appreciate every single comment I get. And all in all, this was a very different project in, from the making point of view as well. I haven't done this extensive detail in a very long time. I don't think this is probably one of the more detail-oriented guitars that I've ever made, to be honest. And with the strings in, it's just a matter of intonating. But hey, this episode is wrapping up, so I am going to say that thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos every single week. And before I go, I'm just gonna leave you with some test footage of me first plugging in the guitar and seeing what it sounds like. Alright, see you guys later. Bye-bye. Okay, so basically just testing out the guitar, and this is what it sounds like. I'm just gonna let's try Vibrant. The strings are still stretching, so it sounds kind of off. Sorry.